to the Final Four. We welcome you to Indy. They love their hoops in this part of the country. It's the Big Ten Tournament semifinals. The number 5 seed, Wisconsin, matched up with the top seed, Michigan State. This is the first of 2 games today here on
Matthew in waves, the Spartans.
Crowell will jump it up with Zapawa. And Michigan State, riding an 8-game winning streak, controls the tip.
I need no Grant Henry. Right now, Wisconsin goes a little bit.
Our officiating crew, Keith Kimball, Brian Dorsey, Randy Richardson, and it is going the other way.
Lesman picked it up. Richardson.
Wisconsin got a dominant win over UCLA, 86-70 in the quarterfinals. They shot 52% from the field. They tried the entry. Crowell couldn't catch it. To Fears.
Nice pass.
And it bounced off the hands of Zapawa. Kohler, ball fake, that's for 2. Missed it short. Rebound back out for Michigan State. They get a reload. Richardson, bottom, rainbow 3.
And that's when you were in trouble. That offensive rebound.
Tanjay, what a breakthrough season it's been for the 6th-year grad transfer. Tanjay, the lane opens up. He sprawled down because he got hit on his way to the hoop. Foul call.
You can't hurt him, Bird. He is a tough...
Tanjay, 19.1 points per game, finished 6th in the Big Ten in this first half. Tanjay had 26 points, 6 of 6 from long range in the victory over the Bruins.
He's got a toughness about him to boot.
14th Big Ten semifinal in Wisconsin history. They trail only 1 school in that department. Michigan State, 17th. Oh, the zigzag move. That's creative from Fears.
And that's essential against Wisconsin.
Well, Michigan State, one of the best at guarding the three-point line in the Big Ten.
Shake from Tanjay. Shot clock at 6. Gilmore, fade away. It goes, rattles down.
Catch and shoot guy off the bounce with the pull-up jump shot.
Nolan Winter is back in. He replaces Crowell. Carson Cooper in for Michigan State. Hanging and hitting is the hands of Fears, redshirt freshman, pure point guard for Michigan State.
Akins is a guy who's got to light it up a little bit. 2 or 3 threes to complement the dribble drive. I love how they come to their left hand.
Oh, this is insane how comfortable he is just doing his thing. Chase Richardson.
And you know he can turn and exploit at the rim as well.
10-4.
Tough shot, under duress.
And Tanjay misses on his first 3-point attempt. Didn't miss in the quarterfinals. Early, Akins, bottom. Michigan State on a barrage.
And no challenge on the pass.
Just like that, it's 13-4 Spartans. 8-0 run.
This is what Izzo wished for, Grant. Tell them both of us. This kid's going to be really good.
Winter nails it from long range.
That's what nice little slip by
Cooper. Couldn't finish it, but a foul.
But I like what you said earlier.
He's actually modeled his game after his mother. She also coached him through AAU from the...
Well, I'll tell you, last week we covered the Michigan State-Michigan game, and my wife...
Drive, black belt great, going to the rim.
Working around the perimeter, Janicki. Confidence has bloomed throughout the year, and that take to the rim. Count it for 2.
That kid gets in the game, he bites it, can make some threes, good off the bounce.
And skying for the rebound is Blackwell.
Both teams have great balance.
Deep one, Gilmore, bullseye.
How about that?
And set up there by Blackwell. Just a little bit of a probe there, getting some...
Lesman had that bump. Ooh, God, you got to get on him early.
Lesman missed it short. Uncontested rebound there for Cooper.
Missed a few games with a bad ankle.
Carr, hop step drive, and he's there for the follow.
How about his quick...
From downtown, Wisconsin went 19 of 32 against UCLA in the quarterfinals from beyond the 3-point line.
And they're getting good looks, just not able to convert.
But good challenges, though, too, Grant.
Holloman, book it, a 3.
Confident kid. He is part of the rapport of this group. Conceded the starting job, knowing Chase Richardson could do the number on a night-in, night-out basis.
And the Spartans are 4 of 6 from deep. Tanjay squeezes in, but couldn't finish. Foul call. Free throws, that's the highest in the Big Ten.
And if you think about Michigan State, free throws they make, near 80 a game.
Tanjay's moving up that list, number 3 all time.
Like I said, he's been the portal get of the year.
I had Wisconsin earlier. They were bragging about him early in the year. Ooh, passed up an easy one.
Fears. Floater goes.
And I like that. Fears, we know he's not a great shooter, but didn't settle. You know, he attacked, got downhill, get to the paint, stay aggressive, get to your sweet spot.
Mention the depth of Michigan State. 10 players average at least 13 minutes per game for the Spartans. Amos
Ready.
gets inside for the bucket and the foul. That was nifty.
Well, this kid known to be able to explode to the 10. Showed it that trip. Rebounder, Sapala, screener. Double stagger.
Holloman attack mode. He had the touch. It doesn't go, but a foul. Throws for Trey Holloman. 86% on the season.
Going left. Holloman is very good going either way. Did you ever get a hug from Mike?
When I left, when I graduated.
When you made your first contribution?
Have you gotten one since?
Not sure about that. I love that right there, Blackwell. He can get downhill.
Is over. Works his way in. Missed it. Zapawa knock away, and Wisconsin's got it. Up the floor for Blackwell. Makes his move on a spin, and it's blocked by Richardson. Foul call.
Wow, great defense.
A grace, a confidence, and he exhibits that.
Well, it's impressive too. He's had some games where he's in foul trouble or he hasn't played well in the first half, but been able to get it going in the second half. Did that, of course, yesterday against Oregon. Hit some big shots there in that second half to help secure the
nice cut.
Backdoor and the finish for McGee, set up by Winter.
7 foot. McGee, St. Catherine's.
Tanjay nails it for three for the Badgers. Winter lines it up. He thought he got it.
Yeah, he turned away, thought he made it.
He was pulling a Steph Curry. Fears, crosses, lost his footing, loops it too high. Even for Booker, but a foul. They have not missed as a group, 6 of 6, and the announcer heading to the NCAA tournament once again, probably as a 2 seed, but who knows how things shake out if they can win the Big Ten tournament championship.
All perimeter right now, no post-up game, tough shot.
The fade, bingo for Holloman.
What confidence this kid exhibits.
7 points off the bench for Trey Holloman and a gritty approach. Tanjay, the dribble drive, the fade, he's got it.
And Raph, I like the attack mode.
For these two schools, Michigan State 7-4 against Wisconsin. 27 Big Ten tournament, first played back in 1998. Fiddler works in. Nicely done by Frankie Fiddler.
And speaking of adjustments, I like Izzo going small now. Fiddler at the 4, able to take advantage of Amos getting to the rim.
Look at this kid get to the rim.
The curl, Blackwell is fouled.
Brother Rice. Wow. Good job getting to the rim.
When composed, he has emerged as a physical presence.
His handle's gotten better.
Can really draw fouls.
I think he's added some muscle as well in year olds. Touch for Cooper out front. Fake the handoff, and
he's in bounds.
That ball's still in play.
Fair play.
Blackwell's going to take it in. And it's blocked. Chased down, blocked by Akins. What a sequence for the Spartans. 30-26, Michigan State. Gilmore was thinking about the high-low. Now it's Klesmet working against Richardson. Klesmet forces his way in and finishes with the offhand. Stays in play. Blackwell's aware of it, but so is Akins.
It reminds me of Tayshaun Prince on Reggie Miller in this building many years ago. What a block by Akins.
Reggie's not happy with you. Clock winding down. Crowell, open look. Off the rim. Fiddler couldn't grab it initially. He does on the second effort.
We know he can make those. 24 for the year.
Fiddler.
Tough shot again and unable to finish.
And contact along the baseline against Wisconsin.
Games where he bangs down a couple of threes, plays with a lot of confidence.
Spartans have 13 quad 1 wins this season. Blackwell will go long for Crowell.
Great switch on the out of bounds. Fears active, took Tanjay.
Janicki Krell just missed a three. Back into the hands of Tanjay. They show Zapawa. Tanjay, string music.
And that's what Tom told us. They're going to go under.
Michigan State on this screen and roll.
Tanjay, three bodies in the area. Doesn't go for Gilmore. Tracked down by Krell. Under 2 minutes to play now.
Look at this kid get to the rim.
Discard. It's a blocking foul. Blackwell's going to the free throw line.
Blackwell dropped the shoulder. But Fears was moving his feet right there. Oh, the little extension right there with that arm. Yeah, it's a tough one. I just didn't think Fears had his feet set.
Officials on the replay.
Ball toss.
You know, after reviewing it 100 times, I think they got
fall somewhere else. They know each other as well, fellas. They played a few times. Or, you know, there's still guys playing and intensity and those types of things are taking place. But
Hawa couldn't catch it.
Didn't get the vision in the hands.
And now Wisconsin with a chance to take the lead.
Shooters on the perimeter all over.
Krell.
There you go.
Bottom. It's a three.
Ball movement.
Krell on a handoff for Tanjay.
He's got his guy now. Look how he gets low there, Grant.
Tanjay works in. Whirling dervish. He's fouled.
He will stay true to form, getting downhill, getting to the line. 3 for 3 from the three-point line. He hit some shots early, got some momentum, and since then they've been zone action, like a 1-3-1 zone out of the timeout by Greg Gard.
There's a 1 second difference, shot clock to game clock. Holloman attacks the zone.
Got the shot.
Shoot it.
Didn't take it. Loops it. Richardson, the drive through a crowd. He can't finish it. 2 seconds. 1 second. McGee. That felt late. Doesn't matter. Wisconsin outscores Michigan State in the first half. They're currently 7th in the country in the top 25. 8 straight wins for the Spartans. Wisconsin trying to put an end to that. They lead at 37-33. Klesmit right out of the gate. Doesn't get the roll, but he does draw the foul.
It continues.
Yeah, we saw it in the first half. Klesmit not settling. Been down, but I like that he's staying aggressive here to start this.
To say, hey, wait a little while.
He wanted to know what you charge for lessons.
On the house.
He's exorbitant.
Wisconsin finished the regular season 2-3. They lost to Penn State in the regular season finale, but Wisconsin beat Northwestern in the second round of the Big Ten tournament, 70-63. Backed it up with a fantastic win over UCLA yesterday.
They're trying to establish inside. They do it with the dribble.
Turnovers per game.
He doesn't make mistakes. Goodness. Nice fade screen down there. There's that high-low. Great footwork down. McHale-like almost.
Oh, that did feel like McHale. Jackson Kohler on the fade.
And they missed him the whole end of the first half with those 2 fouls. No rhythm in the box.
And the first 2 of the day for Kohler, the junior from American Fork, Utah. 39-37. Badgers. Winter one-on-one. Draws the foul on Kohler. I feel like Raph knows the answer before he asks the question.
He thinks he knows.
We've seen it this season in a sophomore year. 10 points, 6 rebounds per game.
But the Bennett influence.
Yes.
That pack line.
Third foul on Winter, so Gilmore is back in. Get it inside. Cooper keeps it high.
Smart. Nice find, too.
Fears definitely sold it a bit, and Klesmit is now on the bench.
Pass.
Give and go. Cooper. He counters and scores.
Pretty good hands by the big fella. Great concentration.
We are tied at 41. Is it Tanjay time? Off the mark.
Lucked out there, going under that screen again. Wide open for Tanjay.
Holloman with purpose.
Both of us, right?
Holloman. That was something. Trey Holloman. Dazzling move.
Something about this team. They can look out of sorts and then turn it up a notch.
A 10-2 run.
Under again, they got away with it.
In and out for Tanjay. Fears looking for more. A flying car. Is one of the major highlight makers in the country. And he just climbed the imaginary ladder to give Michigan State a 4-point lead.
Greg trusting his guys now.
Tanjay
Tough shot.
A step away. It goes. That's a pro move.
That's why you don't.
Janicki is in after Klesmit picked up his third. The ball finds Tanjay, and he draws the foul.
He draws a lot of
Talking to the Wisconsin bench.
And Holloman gets teed up. He might have been talking to the official, to the Wisconsin bench. It's tough to decipher who he was angry with at that point.
And you appreciate his competitive fire and his spirit, but as a co-captain in a game like this where, you know, I think he has, you like his competitive fire, but you got to keep it under control.
Right. Huddle and just says, that I got a tee. And the official just explained it to him. Send it over to Tracy.
Over again, when are you going to learn? You're letting your team down. He could not let it up. His assistant coaches had to step in because they needed to focus on what they needed to get out of that huddle. But certain frustration for Michigan State until Mizzou.
Tanjay put it on the board. It's a three.
Well, they're not knocking down those perimeter shots.
Tanjay drive and kick.
Look at
Gilmore
this strength.
with a purpose. Gilmore slams it down.
Undeterred in the middle, Bird.
Aiken's early offense too high. It's off the hands of Carr.
For Michigan State.
It is a 9-0 Badgers run. They can add to it here.
Look at this kid take on people.
Oh, the long strides. Pretty deuce from Tanjay.
And McGee almost comes up with a steal. They are on top of the perimeter. Automatic switching, too, part of it. They're athletic and mobile, too.
High screen, Cooper. Richardson still dealing with Amos. 9 to shoot. Fears. Drives in. He finds an alley. Michigan State offense has been in some quicksand throughout the day. Richardson scored all 10 of his points in the first 10 minutes. Tanjay got a good look, and he barely
fourth in the nation in fast break points. Only 5 fast break points here tonight.
Blackwell, he missed it off the window, and it's rebounded by Holloman. Tanjay has scored 25. The rest of the Badgers have scored 29. Richardson early on target with a three.
They have not been a little winded right now. I would take him off the bounce.
Carr and a handoff. Holloman. Back in. Holloman. Clear. Fears. Drives. And the floater is good.
In a sense, he doesn't want to. Smart play, though.
Well, give it back to him. He's got a mismatch.
Holloman, the dribble drive.
Nice
and
drive.
It's partially blocked there by Gilmore.
Heads up play.
54-52 Wisconsin.
Let's see Crowd get inside, maybe post up.
Well, they keep it in mellow. He does post up, but
Tanjay, big time.
Who said fatigue?
I believe that was you.
Doesn't matter once he gets the ball.
57-52 Wisconsin. He has scored 28 of their points. 7:40 to go.
Jamming it up, Gilmore. There's the lob.
And the slam. Big finish by Carr.
It's so smart. Screen. They're not guarding you. Screen. A little doubt in the mind. Dive to the rim. What a find.
That's more his game. Cohen Carr going to the basket with that 45-inch vertical. 57-54 Badgers. Gilmore find the open man. Blackwell ready position. Got him.
How about that? Then bring it down.
Well, right there, too. They double-team Tanjay on that screen and roll. Swing to the open man. Blackwell with a big-time three.
The answer is there. Richardson, silky smooth from the perimeter.
And took advantage of Tanjay's fatigue.
The glass and a little bit of a post presence.
It gives him a different look. Empty side ball, screen and roll.
Richardson is hit down low by McGee.
He's looking for the little foot extension.
Yeah, it looked like Richardson pulled the
second half for Michigan State. Knowing the right play to make, where to be. Brackets are back.
I would say this is their best offensive group right now on the floor.
I agree.
State.
Yeah, making plays.
We are knotted up at 60 apiece. Handed off. Blackwell. Drives in. Spins it home and a foul.
Just didn't get there.
Trying to crack double figures here. Blackwell, 81% shooter at 63-60 Wisconsin. Tanjay continues to watch from the sideline. Under 6 minutes to go.
Same play. Give it to him.
Fears.
Kohler can make a three, too. It's not what they're looking for right now. To his left hand.
Akins in and out, but a foul.
Well, I love
Here, while Tanjay's been on the bench.
Wow. I think it's just self-containment. You must stay in front of him.
1 out of 2.
I mean, it's a very tough match for any of the guards.
Well, right now, Fears is guarding him. Fears is only 6'2", giving up some size there.
At about 50 pounds.
Crowell back in, creating space with the left hand.
Oh, they slipped him in there. Had not gone to the post up at all.
Almost all game.
Yeah.
65-61, Wisconsin. Richardson moving without the ball. Got a little contact. Richardson using the screen.
Nice cut.
Oh, the vision. And the foul is called as Fear.
Team makes it look easy.
Sitting alongside Bo Ryan.
Free throw here for Fears.
Or with Holloman as well as Akins the next time.
Swing it.
This is where they're dangerous. 5 out.
Gilmore. Got it.
Got it.
On 3.
How about that?
Wow.
How impressive. Ball movement. They get it side to side. The big knocking it down.
Fifth-year senior is having the time of his life. He's become a very important role player for the Badgers. He's got 10 points.
It's high percentage, 34 for him.
Double shake and bake. Akins contact, hangs and hits, plus the foul. Klesmit picked up his 4th foul. Free throw is off. Offensive rebound, Cooper. Now it's Kohler, one-on-one. Using the body on Gilmore, slips in. The baby hook goes.
I think you go back to Kohler.
Right him.
Got the smaller Gilmore on him. Post him up.
Like that little side.
Richardson.
Tough shot.
Too strong.
I want to hold up by Kohler.
And Crowell and Gilmore were bunched up in the air at free throw line. First trip of the day. Up in the air. Leaks out.
Nice hustle.
And it's Richardson who secures it. Michigan State down by 1. We approach 3 minutes to go.
2 bigs on the floor. A lot of screening. Open up opportunities like this.
Richardson. Off the rim. Rebound taken by Blackwell.
Can't beat that opportunity.
They got what they wanted.
Crowell on a handoff for Tanjay.
It's a side. They got the foul on the reach in. I mean, the size, shoulder-wise, the physique.
Tanjay. Defense is going to be crucially down the stretch here.
And that has been exhibited throughout the season. This Gilmore, swing it. Blackwell, the fake. Rotation defensively. The ball is out of bounds. Last touch by Blackwell.
And not good execution. Tanjay went the other way. Self into a player, this kid. They rave about his work habits.
Fairs was looking for Richardson. We're going to hit the 2-minute mark of this second half. Fears.
Ooh, almost a turnover.
Richardson catches it. Screen from Cooper. Richardson loses his footing. Shot clock down to 7.
Fears is a go guy.
Fears down to 3. Down to 2. Akins off the rim.
Nice.
Rebounded by Crowell.
In traffic, too. Held Cooper off.
Great blockout by Tanjay.
That would have tied the game. Instead, Wisconsin with possession, up by 3. 1:27 to go.
A lot of winded guys now taking the air out of it. You need some help on the drive here, particularly Tanjay.
6 on the timer. Blackwell, high screen, Crowell. Blackwell, the blast to the rim. He gets it to go.
Going to his left.
Wisconsin extends the lead. Just over a minute to play. Kohler, they need it. Yes, sir.
At this kid.
You called it, Ralph.
He can make him. Not afraid of the moment either. Stepping up.
Here, you give up a 3 right here, so you got to strap it up and play good man-to-man defense, one-on-one defense if you're the Spartans.
Wisconsin was picked to finish 12th in the Big Ten preseason poll. They are 45 seconds away from potentially advancing to the Big Ten tournament championship game. Blackwell.
I'm not a fan of this delay game at this point.
Shot clock at 5. Tanjay, the jumper. No good. Rebound knocked around.
Foul.
And a is called against Michigan State.
You got to stay in some sort of a rhythm. They are very lucky this foul was called.
Blackwell right there. It looked like Fears was trying to block him out.
I think it was just a play on.
Or, excuse me, Aikens.
That free throw shooter.
3-point game, 31.
Well, this is a 2-point possession for Michigan State now. Score quick. They're going to
go downhill, try to make something happen, or a dribble handoff with Richardson and let him turn the corner.
Coming through that left. And they got him on this right-hand corner. Here it is.
Fears trying to bounce it.
They got
Richardson
was
held.
McGee.
So that means 2. Deep breath for Richardson. He is 6 of 6 on the day.
Johnson's a great passing team.
Richardson makes them both.
I like it.
Klesmit sends it to Winter, gets it back, and a foul is called. It was Winter who was pushed by Carr.
Winter, of course, not been on the floor very much during the course of this game.
Time mark in 2021. Rimming in. 0.7, but a second free throw here for Nolan Winter, the sophomore. Short, rebounded by Cooper.
Got to go at the rim right away.
15 seconds left. Fears is fouled.
How about that? 4 seconds down the floor. Chance to step up and knock a couple down. 70.
Knocks down the first. 2-point game.
Big on the inbounds pass. I would face guard Winter if he's the guy that stays. Crowd will probably go the other end.
Makes them both 70. Klesmit looking.
Timeout, they call it. They had 2 and 1 left. Good defense by Fears.
Seen a bit more of this around college basketball. They get it into Tanjay, and it's a setup that has been very effective because you've got to pick your poison defensively. It does.
9 for 9. Unbelievable.
For a 3-point lead. He's got it. At the scorer's table. 14.3 on the clock. Michigan State down by 3.
Well, you don't give
it. Watch the hammer play. Back screen for Richardson.
Fears. Kick. Holloman. It's blocked.
Gilmore.
Carter Gilmore gets it with 6 seconds to go.
How prepared was he? A great offensive call. Just a little pump fake. He was there. He committed. You may have got a sidestep. But look,
he helps on the drive and then gets out and closes out on that 3-point attempt by Holloman.
And a foul called at the end of the play against Michigan State trying to grab the ball.
And guess who got it? Tanjay did everything else.
So it sends Tanjay to the free throw line. Short. Still Tanjay. First team all Big Ten. It rolls out. The door is open for Michigan State. 3 seconds.
Foul.
No call.
He got fouled.
It's over. Wisconsin has done it.
Wow.
They're going back to the Big Ten Tournament Championship game. The Badgers prove once again they're made for March, and they upset the top seed Michigan State. No call at the end of regulation. Tanjay gets a piece.
And looked like ball this second time I looked at it.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to get the call. There's still 3 seconds on the clock, and looked like from that angle, pretty good hands by Tanjay. The nerve to reach in on a shot like that.
Stay away from him. Just challenge.
So Fears never got a clean shot off because Tanjay got his hand in there.
The right call, I think. All ball.
But I think Fears was trying to anticipate getting a foul right there. You still had time. Tough way to lose.
Wisconsin